All right, folks, welcome to the weekend. Um, since last week, I had I sent a strongly worded letter to the management here at this base, and so hopefully there'll be some more salvage missions that we'll be able to leverage this week. But really, I went and checked like the settings for this, and there were, I guess, the ratio at which missions are available are based on the faction type, and I based this off the trader faction type, and basically out of 1 in 81 chance of getting a salvage mission. So that's why it was at 0 all the time. Other factions have better ratios, so I bumped it up. It's now like at like a 13% chance, but so hopefully that's a lot better. I don't know where we're at time-wise. We just switched. Hey, look at that. Right off the bat, we got one. Okay, so I'll accept that. And then we'll probably just go out and take a look at it and see how we do. But as we get started, hopefully everybody had a good week. Hopefully the weather has been manageable. And got any good plans for the weekend? Want to share them? Feel free. I do not. Just the standard homeowner stuff. Mow the lawn, that sort of jazz. All right. So the plan for today. What is the plan for today? I think we'll just run missions with the idea that hopefully we can get some missions that have weapons on them that we can steal. I think the only way that we're going to be able to get jump drives is to steal them from the pirates, so we're going to have weapons to do that. And with more of these salvage missions popping up, hopefully we'll get some more unknown signals as well and be able to pull material and pieces from there as well. So probably going to be a lot of salvaging, a lot of grinding, a lot of that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll have an opportunity to build this out a little bit more. I think I've left this front pretty empty, but I'd like to see us build that out. I saw a ship that had like a long front on it, like a long narrow front on it, and it had a gun at the top that was kind of recessed into the top, and I thought that was a good look, and I kind of like to put that on here because this is really like boxy right now. But I think if we like put a narrow front to this, I think that would look pretty interesting. It would take some rework on some of it, but I think it would be worth it in the long run. But we'll see where we end up here and see what kind of pieces and parts we get. I've tested this change a little bit. I had set it too high in the beginning and I was getting like 5 salvage missions every time. So I dropped it down and was getting like 1 every other time, and then I bumped it up a little bit. So we should get at least one each time. We might get as many as 3, but I think that should be a good range for us to stay moving forward, and that's my goal. I want to continue to make progress without just sitting around waiting on salvage missions. But and if this works out okay, I will update the mod on Steam either tonight or in the morning. Where's the sun? Alright, get as much sun as we can, so that's fine. How does our batteries look? Got one that's almost fully charged. I think those are probably the oldest ones there. And what do we have here? Like a busted up ship. That's what it looks like. Wrong button. Yeah, and hopefully we can find one of the wreckages that has the what's it called? The one thing? The reactor on it. Because that would be handy to get as well. Oh, that's close. That was an Atmos ship out in the middle of nowhere. All right. Take it. We will. Take it. All right. All right. What have we got here? We've got some. Oh, we can add these to our braking, our backwards thrust, so we can get some more thrust that way. We've got one good one there. We have nothing here. We should be able to get a few of them out. That'll fix up our braking thrust so that it's all good. Let me grab our hacking computer so that we can get that part done. Or started at least. Alright, where are we at? Where? The main piece is there. Let me attach to it. I don't know that we've got anything on here we necessarily need to keep, except for those thrusters. So we'll just get started and let that go, and we'll get these others tore down. Before we do that, let me grab a couple of these. That way we can get material out of it and not just scrap. What do I got in here? Oh, okay. All right, so got a couple of these. Let us put one there. Wrong button. And then we'll put the other one on here. All right. All right, so while that is doing its thing, we will claim the grid and start grinding this down. we'll have, I think we only have one on each side at the moment. I don't think we've added any extras yet. So there's that one. Yeah. And then we've got another one here. I'll take this one because it's got a lot of the materials already in it. All right, get the rest of this ground down. Get a lot of motors out of this other one thing here. Oh, there's a good one too. Nice. I didn't even see that one in there. Kind of sneaky.
Inventory full.
Inventory's full. I forgot to switch to the other grinder to get that off of there. Using that regular grinder takes forever. Okay. So this goes over here with this one. All right. So all that we have left on this, got a couple of pieces here. I'm gonna have a huge. It's gonna take a minute, I think, to.
Inventory full.
A lot of material on that one. I don't think there's a reason for me to keep it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Inventory.
The motors will be worth more than anything. I didn't realize there was 1,000 motors in that. Holy cow. Holy cow. I don't know if anybody has ever watched the classic Homestar Runner, but every once in a while you hear a strong bad reference.
Inventory full.
It was a Flash cartoon back in the day, back in the early days of the interwebs. It's pretty funny. It's probably still out there somewhere. Oh, there's a lot of steel plates in this. Still, holy cow. All right. And I'll be back for you. So much stuff. While I was testing out the changes I made, I did test out to see if a grinding ship could make this better. It cannot make it better. It will actually turn everything into scrap instead of yeah. instead of returning any material. So let me get rid of these here for now. Work in the shadow while I get my... Oh, that's always super loud, and I can't tell if it's ever doing any kind of damage or if it's just... not a big deal. There we go, finally. Had to push it like
Energy low.
800 times.
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay. One down. I'm pretty sure I told you not to do that. Salvage drone. Why is there a beacon? Coming this way. I'm not a fan of that happening. That's for sure. Oh, maybe it's one of those that just circles around out there. All right. Okay, but we'll just keep an eye on it. We will... keep an eye on. Come on. You know you want to. Go to your home. All right.
Energy critical.
Energy's critical. Why is my health so low? Should probably solve that. Take care of that problem. All right, let's get these other done. Over here. Neither one of them are actually finished. All right, so instead of fighting with these, we'll just go ahead and get rid of these right away. I don't think so, dude. I don't think salvage is acquired. Let's do... You son of a gun. You stupid thing. All right, fine. I'm gonna have to fix this. Jerk. Oh, I need to fix those others first, don't I? No? That's good. That's good. I had a bunch of junk in my pocket, apparently. Get rid of that. Cannot withdraw. Hopefully I have all the grids to do this. I do not. That's great. All right, that's fine. We'll figure that one out here in a bit. Not too much stuff. Beacons around me. All pirate beacons. Maybe I should bail and go back to the base and finish this up. Probably wouldn't hurt, huh? Let me get rid of this for now. Then I need 4 of those. Yeah, I think probably what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make our way back to the station, just so I don't have to deal with all this crap out here. Running into my ship like that. Maybe I should change those to default instead of just weapons. Probably. All right, there's one. All right, there is that one. All right, so we've got all of those. Let's get rid of this here. Did this get any grids out of it? Probably not.
Inventory full.
Huh. What else would have grids in it? I was hoping for some heavy duty armor, but I don't see anything. These are all light armor panels. Maybe on the main ship there'll be some. There's only 10 metal grids in the 10 metal grids in here.
Inventory full.
Ouch. Ouch. All right. All right, so got a few more here. Let's see what we can get out of this. What do we got? Claim it. Hey, there it is. Found it. Light armor, light armor. Atmospheric thruster. That's got some grids in it. That's got some grids in it. Okay, so we'll have some grids out of all of that. There's some heavy armor as well. Okay, so we can get some. I don't know that we'll have enough, but we'll be closer. All right, let us just, I guess, get started with. Let me take this over and get that other thing connected. Oh, I don't have this one. Stop. All right. Actually, I don't know that I need to hack that. Probably don't, honestly. As long as I can get the... Yeah, as long as I can get that out of there, I'm fine. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't need you. Yeah. That's what cleanup's for, right? Alright, so we have this that had some metal grids in it. Metal grids here. Here and... We close? Are we close? We are not close. 80 more. Okay. Light armor. You'd think this would be heavy armor around the hydrogen tank. It is not, though. Okay, what else? Oh, this had some in it, didn't it? We can...
Inventory full.
So for just joining us, we had a kamikaze drone hit our ship earlier that I am trying to repair. Trying to get the pieces for to repair. I need metal grids. And I need 45 more. But we'll see what we can get out of this, and if we can't, we will just build them. I should have... Well, I was able to pull cobalt out of this, so there should be more than enough to build 45 of them. But this did loot, we did loot a bunch of motors, so we shouldn't run out of those anytime soon. You You stupid son of a gun. Where are you at? I want you to do confirm. Yep, I want you to do that. I hate you so much. So much. Yeah, just leave it. You're fine. So much. All right, dude, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, man. All right, so now I've got damage. Okay. George is getting angry. All right, I think I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go back to base because I need to get material anyways. Buy some stuff. Sitting out here with all these pirates are not a fan. Not whatever. Okay, so we have got, that's fine. Let me stow this away and we will clean it up. All right. What was the rest of that? Salvage drones. Salvage drones, small grids. Yeah, okay. We will come back. All right, so let's head back to base and then that's all small grid stuff. Okay. So get kicked off, go that way. I need to get the thrusters. New thrusters here. Let's go H. Thrusters. Delete this group. We've got this one. That should be. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want this. Turn everything on. Thrusters backwards. We want to add those new ones as well. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. All right. So now we should be able to go this way. Interesting. I must have done something incorrectly there with those thrusters. Thrusters. Okay. There we go. So now I need to get new solar panels. Super. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do some cleanup here. Distance from player. Small grids. Get rid of all the junk here. And then like floating objects, get rid of that. Large grids. Oh, yeah. Left that out there somewhere. All right. I was like, why am I not seeing my ship? That's because it was spectator. Okay. All right, I needed 45 more of these. Get those done. Put these in here for now, out of the way. All right. All right, we are now back up and going. Apparently, there was one of these that isn't finished, maybe? Oh, no, it was that one. That one wasn't finished because it was broken. All right, well, apparently I need more guns to take those out before they can run into me. That was super rough. Super rough. This should stop on a dime now, though, with those 6 thrusters on the front. Because 2 would stop it within 1.2 kilometers, so we should stop fairly quickly. Yeah, so I'll pull that salvage thing out so we can knock it the rest of the way down. Go in, see if there's any more of those salvage contracts pop up, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, that was super quick. Super quick. All right. Should have went started back there, but that's all right. Go back here, start this off, kick this off. And we have 2 salvage contracts or salvage targets. I will just retrieve the first one and we'll see which one that one is. Alright, so we've got everything there. Oh, just refreshed apparently. Just refreshed. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything I can do on my end with my PC so that it doesn't lag spike like that every time this happens. But yeah, we got 2 here that we can do. One's a really long way away, but the other 2 work. That works. All right. How are we looking on food? I should probably just go ahead and buy some if we've got any in here. I like burritos. Let's do it. Okay. So, I will not be building these from scratch. That is for sure. But if there is this, I can go ahead and repair it. I'll probably have to build the solar cells for it, but that's fine. All right. I'm not sure that this little bay here is been worth it. I don't know that there's. I don't have a ship to put in there. I mean, maybe if I had a small mining ship or something that would fit, that might be worth putting in there. But at this point, I don't have a real good use for it. All right, so what one is this? This one is not the one I was thinking it was, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get it broken down. Where's the sun? Okay, let's make sure I'm out of that. Yeah, I can break these down here for a few minutes while we wait. I'll probably grab the next set of salvage missions that pop up as well. Since we're here, and then if we've got 3 or 4 that we can run around and do at once, that would be fine. The more we have, the more likely we will be to get what we need out of them. So, yeah, a lot of grinding, a lot of waiting, but that's fine. We'll make some progress tonight, for sure. Go ahead and use this battery, I think. We'll go ahead and no point in
Inventory full.
letting it get not used. How many gyroscopes do I have? If I only have 2, I might take that gyroscope as well. Be nice to have a third one. Let's see what we got down here. We have 2. Yeah, we do have 2. Okay. So the battery and the gyroscope will be worth it. So I'll make sure to keep those.
Energy low. Inventory full.
Power. All right, so close, so close. I wonder if I sold this, if I would have got decent money off of it without having to break it down. I mean, I still could. I could take the piece that I want. I could take the battery and the and then just push the rest of it in there. I guess the question would be, how much would I get for one of these 80 thruster components? Let's do a quick check here and see what it would get us. So if we take this by itself, like, is it worth it to sell it or to scrap it as individual pieces? There's definitely a time cost, right? So we'll have to take that into consideration. But I should be able just to go in here. So 80 thrusters at approximately, let's just say, just to make the math easy, 80,000 a piece. That would be 6 million. 6.4 million. I can't sell it because it doesn't have an owner, because it all right, let me do it the old-fashioned way. Let me come out here and add a control panel to it. The things I do for science. All right, so I've got a control panel. Grab that. Now it's mine. All right, store just refreshed. I don't know if you could tell. I could definitely feel it. All right, so we've got one thruster plus a few other parts and pieces. So I'd expect it to be fairly high. 412,000. 80 thruster components times 80 thruster components times of course they're not listed here. I mean, they'd have to be 50,000 at the cheapest. Which seems a little low. I feel like we can get more money by just selling thruster components. Is that wrong? I mean, I'm trying to do the math in my head right now while I'm actually playing, and I'm having a hard time concentrating, doing both things at once. So, yeah, so 80 goes into 400,000. Yeah, 50,000 per thruster component, minus the other pieces that are already on there. And I'm pretty sure that we were selling thruster components for close to 70. I think it's just. I think I'm just gonna scrap it the old-fashioned way. Ah. I'm gonna see if I can destroy everything I can tonight. That's great. Pretty excited about that. I don't need hydrogen. It's fine. It's fine. Holy cow. Holy cow. What else can I break? Alright. Oh, that's good. I guess I need thruster components now. Oh, man. Okay, so my docking controller and... No, that's my docking controller. Okay, so my docking controller's cool. I need one of these. Like that. I'm gonna have like that. Oops, that doesn't go there. Huh. I did all of that wrong. I did all of that. All my gyros are gone. Welcome to the weekend. Holy cow. Well, I didn't have anything else to do, so it's fine. Nope. That's not right either. That is one of these. I really didn't feel like I was coming out that fast, but apparently I was. All right. Like that. And then gyros were somewhere. Up here, I think. All right, 1, 2. All right, what else are we missing? Just the refill station here on the back. Oxygen tank is good. We need to do these here. I don't like how sometimes that Control G will let you rotate and sometimes it won't. Refill. Refill station. And this will get us back to where we were. I mean, I'll have to set it up on the inside, I guess.
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay. Big jerk. Let's try to do this nice and easy. Nice. And easy. All right. Tug thrusters. Thrusters. We want tug ion thruster. Okay, so tug thrusters, we want to grab all of these. Now they are all in the same group. Gyro is gyro. Small reactor. Tug reactor left. So this is tug reactor right. Tug reactor right. All right. Well, at least our groups are still here, so we're good. You've caused too much trouble. Stupid thing. But I am pretty confident in my assessment that selling is not necessarily the better choice here. You're better to get the parts out of it and sell them individually than scrapping it as a whole. I mean, there's a speed benefit to that, but There's one thing I've got. It's time. It's a Friday night. I got nothing going on. Got all the time in the world. All the time. I feel like this is moving. It is moving a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not going to be much longer.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. That's weird. Like, couldn't get it to pick that up. All right, well,
Inventory full.
I was
Inventory full.
upset about the drones doing damage to the ship, but I damage it just as much myself. Watch out for the new guy over here in the corner.
Inventory full.
Yep, that probably left that out by itself. Maybe not. I don't know. What? Pay attention. Pay attention. All right. Please stop moving. Okay, perfect. Please stop moving. Okay, I think that stopped. Okay. All right, first things first. Let me get some of this stuff over here where we need it. So it won't let you put cargo containers in the storage with stuff in them. But will it store like hydrogen? I'm just thinking that last ship I dropped in there had a hydrogen tank and it had hydrogen in it. So I'm wondering if it actually like left the hydrogen in it when it stored it. I don't know if that's an issue or not. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to turn these gyros down. Maybe that's the problem. Sure is moving a lot quicker than what I'm used to. Not sure if that's a me thing or a... No idea. But I do know I want to put this way. There we go. Goodness. Goodness. Go get a couple of these guys. Yeah, those gyros are a little hot. Little. Gyros. Let's put them in a group. And 50. Or 0.5, I guess. It's weird how some of these percentages are, you have to put them in point something values and the others you don't. It's hard to remember which ones are which. There. Not as flippy. All right, there's that. And then the next thing we want to grab is that gyroscope. How do we want to grab that? We want to grab it probably... If that's the front... The front faces... Yeah, the front faces this way. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. Probably gonna need another. All right. So the front goes in that way. I want to grab it from this side over here. That makes sense. Grab it this direction. Give it a little smooch. Just like that. And cargo container's not moving. Perfect. All right. So now this should slide in right like this. Oh, I don't think I ever turned in that that salvage mission. I was like, I'm looking out here going, why are there 4? I thought I only grabbed 3 of these. And then I remembered I never turned it in. All right. I might need to first person this. I don't know if I can get this in with this or not. I probably will have to do it manually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Do it by hand. Do a lot. Okay. So we do this. Grab it. Perfect. Where's the other? There it is. That's what we want. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead and park this. We'll pretend like nothing happened. Good as new. Let me rename this as cargo terminal. And we'll store it for now. I don't have a necessary place for it right now, so. Oops. Okay. All right, let me go in here, turn this in. There's probably more stuff here that we can grab. So we've seen it with one salvage. We've seen it with 2 regular salvage and a far away salvage. So, I mean, that seems like pretty good odds. As long as I don't see something like in here with, yeah, like one more. So, as long as I don't see anything in here for like 5, I think that would be my main concern, is if we're seeing like a bunch of these at once. But 1 at a time, 2 at a time, that seems reasonable. It's definitely a whole lot better. It is economy only and something like that. So let me go out here and I'll show you what I mean by that. So economy only, that and then there's some restrictions on what you can build. Like if we look at these thrusters, a lot of the large grid functional blocks will have this fabrication base as that you need to have to actually build it. You can get those by the shop. You can buy them, but they're like 150,000 space credits a piece. Or you can find them out in the world, either through unknown signals, in loot crates on wrecks, that sort of thing. And then where's the other place? Oh, inside the lockers in the station. So those are where you find those, or you can buy them. That's to encourage, salvaging these things and putting them on your ship instead of just building them from scratch. And then the other piece is the ore. I've got a refinery. That's not what I wanted to do. I've got a refinery here, and I can refine ore. But if I would try to refine stone, I don't think it'll show it here. No, it doesn't show it here. But if I was to refine stone, it would only give me gravel. If I find ores on like derelict ships and stuff, I can refine that without issue. And then asteroids. Yeah. I thought about that, but I was like, it would be a pretty arduous trip to to make it so you couldn't actually get the piece. I stole the idea from Wellington's Finding the Factorum scenario that he's playing right now. His series that he's playing. That was sparking a little bit as I flew away, so. All right. Closest one. Yeah, that's closest one. It's still sparking. Why is it sparking? I guess I'll find out the next. I thought I lifted it up high enough that it wouldn't, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, but so far it's been pretty fun. Up until this stream, it's been really hard to find these salvage missions. Is basically where you get all your parts and pieces. So, like, in between last episode and this episode, I made some adjustments to the frequency those missions show up for this faction type. This is a custom faction type specifically for here, so that I could remove buying any ships or anything like that from here. But I had set it for one type of faction, which was very low, so I bumped that up to fall in line with the other factions that actually have more of these salvage missions show up more often. So that was one of the main things I wanted to make sure was working. I'll update the mod that's out on the workshop tonight so that it matches there. Yeah, the whole point of the series is we're stuck out in space, and then trying to get back to our home planet, which is out there 50,000 kilometers away. So that will be the end of the series. Will be us landing at the corporation, and we'll call it good there. Oh yeah, I watched some of Ayers and Engineered Coffee's streams, or well, Ayers streams, and then Engineered Coffee's series that he's done on there. I like how they've got that to where it's like everybody is playing their part. Like you've got some people that are doing salvage, some people that are doing like food, some people that are doing ore and that sort of thing. I think that's a very interesting. If you have a busy enough server that can do that, I think that's a very interesting way to play. I mean, Friday's basically the only time I've got to play like this amount of time, so it'd be very hard for me to get plugged into something like that. But it would be definitely be enjoyable to play that way. No, thank goodness. Just what the doctor ordered. I needed those. See if we can keep away from some salvage drones. All right. Go lock onto this guy, get him. Yeah, I don't know what it is about me today. I am flying way too fast everywhere. This shouldn't take long to... Let me turn my stuff off. Yeah, this shouldn't take long to do because there's not much on here to hack. One thing I do need to do is, where's it at? Make sure that both of these are functional so that they do get hacked. All right. All right, we've got both of these will end up going over here as replacements. Get that sorted out. Oh. I forgot. You can't do that while you have something in the... Yeah, see, that one's already good. That's already good. Looks like the O2H2 hasn't been done, and we have a battery. Battery's been done, so. All right. I'm not sure what Dark Tide is. Is that a different game? Yeah, I got to be honest. I play this, and then I play Call of Duty with a buddy when he's around, available. So, other than that, okay. Are you excited to watch the new Warhammer movie coming out? I guess it's not coming out anytime soon. I guess they're recording it now or something like that. But it seems like a lot of news around that lately. All right, I need 4 of these. 4 of these. Go ahead and get rid of this. I hear you, O2H2 generator. We're going to turn you off, all right? We're going to turn you off, too. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn my stuff back on. Well, not exactly what I was hoping for. That's fine. Well, at least we can replace what's been broken, guys. That was unexpected way to start the night out, but hopefully I don't do more damage than I did earlier. Trying. I'm trying to break it. Everything looks in place. Right. So is it Warhammer the board game? Is that what you're playing, or is it a video game? Because I know there's like a Warhammer 40K or Total War or something like that that's out there, like video game wise. All right. Grind all this down.
Inventory full.
I keep my eyes open for unknown distress signals. Don't want to lose an opportunity there. Because those usually have some pretty good material to use as well. All right. Oops. Oops, my bad, guys. My bad. My bad. Yeah, awesome. I had no idea it was that big of a thing. I think my only exposure to it has been seeing that Henry Cavill, like all the times he talks about it.
Meteor storm inbound.
I play board games, but they're more like Settlers of Catan and games like Scythe and stuff like that. Not necessarily those longer form type of games. I mean, Scythe's what, a couple hours, but the people I play board games with are usually anything over a half hour, 45 minutes. Their attention wavers. So it's like you got to play the ones that are super quick. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! As a young adult. All right, what are we needing? That's what we need. Got it. Why? 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 I don't get it. But about the film, there's been a lot of back and forth about it already. It'll end up being changed by people who don't watch or play, but still want to improve it for a while. Yeah. No, I get that. And I read an article that was talking about how Henry was trying to fight that, but who knows how well that goes, right? He can only do so much, I'm sure. All right, do I need anything off of this other piece at the moment? Or can we consider this salvage good and move on to the next one? I think really the only thing I need to get out of here is this, and I think there's some ice. Yep. Is that because the battery's off? It's probably because the battery's off. Let's turn this off and then turn the battery back on. I guess I could use the battery, but I'm sure we'll have batteries to spare at some of these other sites, so I'll just leave this the way it is. Let me rename it. O2 H2 jam. All right. Yeah, I fell in love with multiplayer gaming, with multiplayer online gaming with Jedi Outcast back in early 2000s. And I'm always hopeful that they'll make another Star Wars game that I enjoy like I did that one, but it always seems like some studio just screws it up completely. Sometimes it feels like game studios feel like they know better than their players on what they'll like and what they don't like. All right, we are cleaned up here. Let's head to the next one. Yeah, I'm really shooting for one of those wrecks that have weapons, because I think until we get those, we're kind of just stuck in the same pattern of. Is that why you left Witcher? Was because they weren't listening? I got through like maybe the first 3 or 4 episodes, but I don't remember what happened. I stepped away and just never went back to it. It's not a game that I've played in the past, so it's kind of one of those things I just didn't really get into. I didn't even know there were books. It'd probably be something I'd enjoy reading. I enjoy reading like fantasy, like read Brandon Sanderson. I read some lit RPG stuff. The Witcher started as a book? It didn't start as a game? I thought it started as a game. Come on, unknown signal. Unknown distress signal. All right, we got a couple seconds here. I'll be right back. Run down, got a drink real quick out of the fridge. No, Beacon, that is not what I want. You've already given me enough trouble tonight. But you just give me a break. What? What do we have? It looks like a box. I don't know what that is. No idea. Wait, what am I doing? Am I... Do I have 4 missions? I do have 4 missions. Okay. Alright, well. I've done something and skipped a site, and I don't know which one it was. It had to have been that one, so I need to go back to that one down there. Oops. Yo, oops. I know about most of those. Being books. I did not know The Witcher was... Well, that green light makes me think that we might have a reactor on board here. Is this what we've been looking for? These are not the droids you're looking for. No. Oh, holy cow. Holy. Tried to wreck my ship again. There is a reactor. There's a reactor right there. Hey guys, I found a reactor. That's good news. Good news, good news, good news. Interesting. We have a gyro. So let's see if we can get that fixed. I don't think we can. I don't know that I've got the reactor components for that. It doesn't look like. So that is going to be hard to... Oh, but maybe that killed the radiation. That would be good if it did. Where's the sun at? Am I still getting radiation? I am still getting radiation. So that didn't kill it, even though the green light is gone. I need 29... Is that what it said? 20... Yeah, 29 reactor components. Production. Silver, gravel. Gravel is probably going to be the one thing I am missing. Similar. Or ingots. Let's do ingots. We need silver. And we need... Nope, nope, nope. Cancel. We need iron. Okay. How close do we think one of these asteroids is? They all seem really close, but they probably none of them are. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn you off so that you're not fighting, wasting energy. And I'm going to run over to an asteroid. We'll do that one. What are the chances that I end up not making it? So I can't, out of stone, I can't get any ore. I won't get any iron or any of the other two, silicon and nickel. But I will get gravel, and I can use that gravel for those reactor components. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, not great. This day has been kind of rough for me, guys. I don't know what to say. Little not paying attention or something. Took my hand off the keyboard before I realized I was at the stupid thing. Oh man. I guess that's one way to get rid of your radiation. Not the choice I would make, but what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Nope. I need that too. Okay. Go ahead and get some stone. I don't know how much gravel will come out of this, so I'm just going to fill up my backpack and we'll see. We'll see how far we get. I forget what the ratio was that I put in there. Oh man. I mean, I feel like I've done pretty good with dying though. I haven't. I think I died like 3 times that first stream, and maybe once since then. Well, till today. So I think my count's at 5 total, which isn't horrible. It's not bad. All right, refinery. We'll get 160 out of it. Oh, that's production. That is not what I wanted. I wanted. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it here. It's not like a survival kit where it will show you kind of what to expect. But I am out of that. How much? Oh, it's going to take a few trips. Got it. What are my options? My options is to leave that there and take this over there. Just, hey guys, you don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right. I'll be right back. I don't know why I didn't think about doing this before. Just fly over here, fill it up. I'm gonna have to buy some hydrogen here in a bit, I think. All right. Let's do this.
Inventory full.
Get rid of this.
Inventory full.
Well, this isn't fun, is it? I think I wasn't expecting it to be this this way when you mined out in space. It's all over the place. Now it makes more sense why Wellington has that gravity,
Full.
that gravity field that he spins up when he mines stuff. That'd be super handy. How we doing production? Okay, so we've got what we need. I am going to call it there then. And then we'll head back over. Head back over this way. Get that fixed up, and then we can just add it to our ship directly. All right, let us get you all fixed up. Talking about. Oh, I must have had it in there twice. Okay. That is done. Turn that off. We can get rid of this. All right, let's take a peek inside, see what we got.
Inventory full.
Where's it at? Not there. I checked. There it is. Stop looking. I found it. I found it. Good. Let's get the rest of this out of here. Bunch of superconductors. Here. That's where we want it. All right. So, is it hacked? Did you hack it yet? It is not hacked. It's trying. Give it a chance. So, is there anything off of this that we want to get? I think we'll take, like we did last time, we'll take all the thruster components. Take the thruster components, and then we'll sell the ship as is after that. I don't think I need... Oh, I forgot. Even if you power this off, if the override control is on, it will continue to spin. So, just FYI, remember that. Make a note of it. Please make a note of it. Batting order has changed. Please make a note of it. All right, there's that and that. I don't know. Besides the reactor, I really don't know that there's anything we need. We've got 3 gyros. The ship our size probably doesn't need any more than that right now. I mean, the battery, we could... It would probably be good to get the battery. The more the merrier on the battery, I think. So let's go ahead and... Oh. Oh, yeah. So let's do this. Has it? Okay. So now it is done with that. Where was the battery? The battery was... Battery's in here somewhere, I think. In here someplace, I think. Yeah, okay, there it is. I need to put on this other. Thought I renamed that. Did I not rename it? Or did I have to add? I had to add a new one. Okay. Landing gear. That's right. That is right. Oh, switch lock. Switch lock. Alright. Got this. It goes like this. Goes a little something like this. I think I got rid of everything I needed for this. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I did not. Good. Okay. And whoosh, slide this right up in here. Nice and easy like. All right, so that's that down. I would like to add our, ouch. I would like to add our reactor down in our little service area here. What if I don't know what a reactor looks like, honestly. Is that? Yeah, okay. All right, so it needs to come in off of the back, so I can change out. What if I did something like, I do something like that, and maybe future-proof this a little bit. Something like this, something like this. I spun too far. All right, so I can put that in there. Can't get in from there. All right, how much leeway am I going to need for this? Will it? All right, let's see if we can get it in from there. All right, nice and easy. Nice and easy like. Okay. Now. Came out of there without issue. So does that mean I can squeeze it? What did I just blow up? I have no idea. All right, before that gets moving too far, let me go ahead and capture it. Active grids, large salvage target. Yes. All right. All right, so what did I break on me? Because heaven forbid I do this without breaking something. All right, well, it looks like we're good. I have no idea what I bumped, but I bumped something. All right, we are going in over here. Yeah. Yeah. Right here. Oh, didn't push to unlock. There you go. Please don't. Please don't break things. I don't think that's the way I want you to go, though. Can we do it this way? I'd appreciate it if we could. Yeah. Something like that, but not exactly. Just enough. See, I wish all blocks had that kind of freedom. Sometimes I can't. I have to tear a bunch of stuff apart just to get it where I want it to go. All right, we are in. I don't know how much is in there, but it is good enough for now. All right. Second one down. Let's see if we can get some more stuff. Yeah, I wonder how much we had in there. All right. Up. So it's not even, it shouldn't be even close to actually on the ground. So there should be no sparking. No sparking at all. Should is the keyword there. All right, so we have one up there, one over there. Oh no, I can't remember which ones we've done. I remember that beacon, so that's somewhere over. Let's do these two. Yeah, let's do this one, and then we'll go to that 32 and then go back. We'll have one left over, but hopefully that will make it easier to find which one we're missed. Oh wait, no, we only had 4. That was our first one. There's this one, and this one. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Unless I'm going the wrong way and one of these is the one we've already done. Gosh. Should probably get a notebook. Write this stuff down. Can you turn? I don't think you can't want to. Oh, well. It did work, but I don't know if it's the right one or not. Oh well. What are we gonna do? We'll just sit here and enjoy the flight, I guess. How much was in that reactor? I guess I should spin up some of these. I didn't have the magnesium to do it earlier, but reactor. Oh, there's none in the reactor, which is fine. We don't need anything yet. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. I'm ready for 2 assault cannons on the sides. I got it all mapped out, ready to go. Just need to find them. Oh, looks like I have a battery that's off. It's a battery. There we go. And what do we have here? We have something. So this is not a site that we have missed. So that's good. I'm surprised we've seen a bunch of pirate beacons pop up. I haven't seen anything from a neutral faction, let alone the unknown faction. And I'm kind of dependent upon the unknown faction, I think, for weapons. I don't know that any of these weapons or like large grid container or other things. We can get weapons off of these type of things. I know that. But like large grid containers and hydrogen. What is this? Patch it up. I was trying to put it in the shade so I could work on it without having to worry about radiation. I keep doing that. I need to actually create a real airlock there. All right. Huh. Oh, this little grinding ship. Not sure we need to spend too much time on it. We'll get what we can out of it, and then we'll sell it. I don't know that there's any reason to I mean, probably the hydrogen is worth it, but it's only 3 tanks. It's a drop in the bucket, honestly. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to waste any time on it. We'll let it hack it so that I can get in there and get the pieces and parts out of it, but we'll store it and sell it. No point in keeping it. Okay. Wonder how much left. It seems to hack these small grid ships a whole lot quicker than the large grid ones. Vent controller, gyroscope. Vent controller, nope. Vent controller just got finished up. So it should be just gyroscope now. Yep. And it is done. Okay. So let's go ahead and back up. Where are... All right. Oh, we know that's the small grid salvage target. I thought I grabbed everything out of it. Apparently I did not. Take it. We will take it. All right. So the question becomes, which is the one that has not been done? And they're all fairly far away. I think the best option will be just to go back to the station and turn them in and find out which is which then. And learn to take better track. Keep better track, not take. All right, there's that. And we are headed this way. Going in our trip in our favorite rocket ship. Should probably put a event controller to handle turning that reactor on and off. I don't think it's necessary at the moment, but for now, so we won't do that now, but oops. I was just thinking, what if... How much space do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could turn this into a like a bay for our thingamabobs when we get them. What are they called? Jump drives? Because they're a 3x3x2, and we have a 3x3x4. We just stack them in here. We could get rid of those doors because we wouldn't need those, but then we'd want to move this guy probably somewhere to where it was more easily accessible, and then put a stair back down this way so we could get to both sides. But that would probably be a good place to put them. Not really doing anything else with it. I mean, we've got to find the jump drives first, but when we do, we could put them there. We could do that. I should probably slow down, huh? Fine, fine. Everything's fine. I got those new thrusters on the front. The stop is on a dime. Stop us on a dime. All right, so let's go. Actually, let's go ahead and pull in here so that we can sell some of our junk. All right. So first things first. All right. We need to pull out the small grid salvage target. And I can't pull anything out until those are done. Okay. Where am I at? All right, so I've got 3 of these missions done. All right. Accepted contracts. Finish. 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 Yeah, that's so much better. So much better. Salvage. Nope. It's not out yet. It's not. What else do we have in here we can sell? Oh, well, we got a bunch of stuff in here we can sell. So let's go ahead and get connected up, I think. We've got a bunch of... I'll probably start keeping the superconductors. But the thrusters, I feel like I can still get away with not keeping. The ion thrusters. I did set that to auto deploy, right? Yeah, okay. 30 seconds. Let's go sell some stuff. Oh, duh. I didn't need to park this in here to... Where's it at? Oh, okay, there it is. All right, so let me drop out another salvage target here. I wonder if I can do two at once. All right, so I can do this one from here. And then I can do another one from here, maybe? No, you can only do one at a time. Okay. Live and learn. Yeah. Junk. That was junky. Yeah, I really don't think selling it is as valuable as parting it out if you need to. If you're trying to get money, you're better off parting things out. All right, let's see what we can sell. Sell. What do I need platinum for?
Meteor storm inbound.
I can't think of anything that I would need platinum for. And I've got... Oh, I've only got 7. I'll keep it. It's not worth selling that many. I do have a bunch here of these. All right, so earlier we tried to sell a single thruster that had 80 thruster components in it, and it tried to give us 410,000 space credits. But I could sell those 80 thrusters for 2 million. So it is like 1/5 the amount if you salvage it. Good to know. Good to know. All right, what else can we sell? I probably have more thruster components in another container. I do. I've got some here. Got some here. Okay. I don't think I have any gravity components anywhere. Oh, those are hydrogen. I should probably buy some hydrogen since I'm here. Since I have money. Yeah, they won't buy partial. Oh, here's a bunch more of... Oh, no. I can't sell those because I've already sold all of them that they want. All right. All right, so I want to buy some hydrogen. Please tell me you are selling... You are not selling hydrogen. Got it. Got it, coach. I can't tell if it's thundering out or if they've got music playing down at the park. No idea. All right. What was I doing until then? Oh, we were selling stuff. The only benefit to selling stuff like this is that it will, I mean, it saves time from scrapping it manually. So you're probably better off pulling off high value stuff and then selling the rest of it. That way you get the most value versus time spent. So we've got one more that is 2 minutes out. I don't think this refreshed. I just double clicked that, so that's probably gonna... Okay, no, I didn't. Shoo. These should be empty. Yep, okay. And 2 minutes. Okay, so yeah, we'll sell what pops up here. We'll pick up the next 2 salvage missions. We've got one that's 22, one that's 7. Nope, that's here. That is not. Then 24. Okay. Wow, 50,000 credits to expedite. And that only reduces it by 50%. Talk about a scam. Price gouging us. Who would pay those unrealistic prices? I guess if you're trying to get back into a fight, that might make sense. Holy cow. What do I have that costs that much to repair? It's just a bunch of steel plates, I thought. Alright. I didn't think about it, I just did it, and hopefully I did the right thing. Alright. Well, we have like 30 seconds left. 10 seconds. Got it. 10 seconds. And salvage. Oh, no salvage contracts. I didn't expect that. All right, well, we got 2 more we can go do. Let's go get those knocked out. Let's see where that puts us for the evening. Oh, I needed to check if they had hydrogen. That's what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do and forgot all about it. They didn't have it earlier, but it did refresh. Hydrogen, hydrogen. They do have hydrogen. Okay, perfect. It's a little expensive, but that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I need... How many? Okay, so that's 1 kiloliter. 1,000? What is... let me do 100. I want to see where that gets me. I can't math tonight. Where did that... So let's put 500 in there. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. $500 would be, so if I put 1,000 in there, that should get me up to 10, right? Yeah, okay. So we've got 10 in both of those. And then the small, let's go ahead and fill these up. So that's 648. We need 351. And 1,000. Oh, hydrogen, 1,000. Do we have to do like that? Okay. So that should put the smaller ones basically at full. Yeah. And then the large ones we are at 66% ish. I should be fine for now. All right. Overall, that should put us closer to 80% than where we were at. Oh, only 70%. Okay, well, better than a sharp stick in the eye. Oh, bumped it. All right, 2 more to go. Keep our eye out for any unknown beacons. I don't know if they show up on stream or not, but just like right above my tug, there's like 3 or 4 flashing lights. And I believe those are the planets that are really far away. It's like a blue one, a red one, a couple other different colors. But they always make me think like there's something over there that needs to go look at. And there definitely is. It's just not as close as I can get to. What we got out here? What are we? It's a thing. I can see that. What kind of thing? It's a good question. Doesn't have any solar panels. So it's not like an antenna array. I don't see a big antenna dish on it. It almost looks like one of those cargo shipping things that have been cut in half. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like the real long. It's like the real long cargo carrying vehicle, and then it's got like the little narrow piece in the middle. Some sort of electrical fire. Alright, sun is above us, so I'm going to park above us. What do we got? I missed it. I missed it. We'll back up. Back up. We are in the shade. Some sort of... Oh, it's the one with the big old... Got it. The big old Atmo on it. I know this one. Usually this one you find on planets and it's like half buried. What do we have on it though? We've got ion thruster, one ion thruster, two. All right, so riddle me this. Ion thrusters only work in space. Atmo thrusters only work on planet. So how do you make the transition? How do you get from planet to in space without any kind of hydrogen? I do not know. All right, so we have an air vent. Do we need air vent? I don't think we need an air vent. You got a bed. Claim it. Name it. Claim it. Bathroom. I think I do want to keep this. These two things right here. We'll keep the cargo terminal and this guy. There's no oxygen, no hydrogen, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, how many motors do we have? Is it worth ripping the motors out of this? Because we've got 200 motors there, another 400 there. $630-ish motors. That might be. Where's my ship? Okay. How many motors do we have? 165. 37. Thousand. Almost 1,000. A little under maybe. So why, this is interesting. Why doesn't the refinery pull things out of the platform connector? Interesting. Very, very interesting. I had some uranium. Yeah. There we go. Cobalt. I guess there's 2 ingots over here. Let's see if we've got anything in some weird spot. We do not. Okay. All right. So to answer my question, I don't think that we need to pull the 1,000 the 1,000 motors from this one, or the 600 or whatever it was. I don't think we've got a bunch already, so we're probably all right. Okay. So the question is, what do we want to keep? Do we want to keep... We could keep... We just have to make sure that we leave something on here that has our name on it. I think that would be the gyroscope. If we take these other 3 things, or other 4 things here. Like we can take the O2H2 gen, because it's in good shape. We'll take the air vent, and then we'll take the cargo terminal. Take the cargo terminal and the refill station. Yeah, those things. Those things. But to keep them all locked together, I'll just get rid of the stuff underneath them. Around them, I guess. Interesting. I wonder why I wasn't able to get hydrogen out of that refill station if this had ice in it. I don't know. No idea. It's the door. Holy cow. A lot going on there. This is all right, so info blocks. So this is still attached somewhere. Ouch. All right, now are you? You are clear. Okay, so let's pull you. I think we can get rid of. I don't know why that was locking so fast, unless it's moving and re-clicking. All right. So let's rename this. Okay. Can you stay there? You can't. Good. Good, good, good. All right. So life support. You go in. And so can our salvage target. What is the other large grid that is... Oh. These must have got broken off somehow. Got it. That's fine. All right. All right, number one down. Let's head to the next. Hopefully without destroying anything. Okay. There we go. I wanted to make sure we were not stuck on that, so. Oh. All right, one more. I'm not sure why we aren't seeing any random beacons show up. I would have expected to see at least one or two. Maybe I'm driving too fast. Slow down a bit. See if that changes anything. All right, I'll be back 1 second. It's a long trip. Holy cow. Our first unknown signal is a lost observer drone. Not super valuable. Maybe slowing down helped a little bit. I don't know. I really don't trust pirate beacons at all. I've had luck in finding like asteroid bases from them, but I've also had them be ships that call in drones too, so. I guess while we're flying here, we got see if we can sort some of this stuff out. Refinery. Oops.
Meteor storm inbound.
Steel plate. I wish that there was an easier way to organize things. Sometimes doing it manually is probably not the cleanest way. Yeah, I'm not doing that manually. Can't make me. I will clean up that scrap. Get into the refinery. Because I see it in the platform connector again. So yeah, something about the platform connector will not grab the refinery will not grab things out of it. It'll grab it from any other location except for there. So seems like some sort of random thing. All right. Looks like it's finally spawned in. What do we have here? Alright, so it's another one that doesn't look like it has any kind of solar panel on it. So it's not a satellite of some sort. But again, it's really hard to tell. Hard to tell what it is from this far out. Some sort of fish, maybe? Maybe it's a bird? I don't know. Bird, plane, superhero. I don't know that I can get any light on these solar panels. Oh yeah, that works. Probably only 3, but yeah. It's at an angle. Can't really do anything about that. Some sort of triangle-shaped ship of some sort. I don't think this is one that I've dealt with yet. Oh, no, not what I wanted to do. Hey guys, look, an unknown distress signal. One finally showed up. And a pirate distress signal. And a pirate beacon. Alright, well, note to self, I don't know if it's true or not, but it seems like if you fly slower, it's more likely to get random beacons showing up. So we have one distress signal in front of us, pirate distress signal, one up and to our right, and I think we have one to our left as well. Yeah, so there's a beacon over there. There's that over there. There's the unknown directly above us. Got it. Is that a gun? That's not a gun, is it? Did we get our first weapon? Hey kids, we got our first weapon. Huh. All right, is this okay, it can be done. We probably don't want it shooting at us when it comes back online. So we might need to do something with a battery. Is there a battery? Handy. There's got to be a battery somewhere, but that's a hydrogen tank. Is it in good shape? It's decent. I bet you the battery's right underneath there. The big controller, and then probably the battery is right back. Yep, there it is, battery. Okay. Well, I really hope that you aren't broken or aiming at us, but we're gonna have to take a chance, I think. I guess I could knock it down until the battery is able to be turned off. Once I can turn the battery off, then that would Yeah, that's probably the right choice. Not ideal, but correct. All right. So let me just get this below functional. All right. Then once that battery is done, we can yeah. Claim it. We'll build both these weapons back up so that they can get hacked. And we'll have a gun for this side. We'll wait on this one until... Okay. What was I doing? Waiting? Oh, here it is. Found it. All right. Where do we say the battery was? That's usually one of the last things to get hacked is that gyroscope. Apparently that is not ready for us either. Still only the cargo. Wasting battery on the... All right, so what do we need off of this? Do we need any of the hydrogen thrusters? Maybe. 2, 3, partial, 4 hydrogen thrusters. I definitely want the hydrogen out of it. That goes without saying. I mean, maybe it needs to be said, but if it doesn't, I said it anyways. Are you even trying? It's trying, I guess. All right. Guess what? It does that. Let's do some work on this. We know where we are at here. We want to mimic the other side. And to do that, we want... All right, to do that, we want to line up with... Yeah, with these. Okay, and then we can do that. Nope, not like that. All right. So I really don't know how to make this look okay. I don't know if I just follow this line in or do I bump it back? I'd really like to have these at least wrapped up somehow so that they're hidden. Um, but I don't know what that looks like, honestly. Hmm. Okay, let's go check and see how we are doing. Are you... We got a couple things. Did we get the gyro so I can turn that off? Oh, we got this on. Let me get... No? Thrusters? Turn all off? Yeah, okay. That's done. Gyro? Gyro's not done yet. Is that the last thing? Event controller. Thrusters are fine. Gyroscope. Okay, yeah, just those two things. Oh, so battery. That's what we want to do. We want to turn the battery off. Probably easiest to do it from here. Battery off. And then I can go ahead and get these two things fixed up. Why are you so far away? Okay. Here's to hoping we don't get shot. Oh, that's not shooting things, so that's good. Okay. Phew. So now we should have... Okay, so the event controller, the gyroscope. I'm going to go shut this off. Turn the override off, so we should be good there. We have... Interior turret is now ours. And the assault cannon turret is ours. Perfect. All right, so first things first, let's grab this little guy. I think we'll just stick him up here on the top where he can give us a little protection up here. What kind of settings we have on him? Radius is fine. Meteors, we don't want meteors. Rockets, we want rockets. This will do nothing to a large ship. We don't have to worry about characters. Target stations? Nah, that shouldn't be a thing. We don't want neutrals. Yeah, I think that's good. Wrong button. Here. All right, so we go. What is going on? Why is this so hard? Because it's down in the thing a little bit. All right, there we go. We now have that little guy for protection. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, I keep forgetting that I have that off. Why? Why does it keep relocking? It seems to be like pushing back into me, and that's what's causing it to relock. Okay, here we go. All right. So we said we were going to put that on this side, I think is what we said. Oops. Just put it right in here. Oops. A couple of these. Yeah, I was worried when I started playing this that I would like run through a bunch of these computers, but it seems like every time I need a computer or every time I start to get low, they show up inside of crates and stuff with a bunch. It's like, oh, well. Perfect. All right, so that got that. We wanted to get... It's got 50% hydrogen in it. We should probably go ahead and steal that. But to do that, I think what we'll do is we will... Wow. I forgot all about dying. I'm only on level 2 buffs now. Up and there we go. All right, door. All right, real quick, let's make sure turrets. Everything is on. Small ships, large ships, stations, neutrals is fine. Enable target locking. Let's just focus on weapons to start out. Okay. I think we want to do the same thing for these. We don't want meteors. Let's make sure we have rockets. Large, we don't care about characters. Stations is fine. Neutrals off. Weapons, that's fine. Okay. Same thing here. Let's make sure rockets are on. Off. And weapons. And then we already checked this one, so I think we're all right there. All right, and then let's just make a group of turrets. And then here we can say turrets on off. We can say turrets target neutrals. And then that was target neutrals, right? Yeah. And then also we want to cycle subsystems. All right. So we can turn things on and off when we don't need them or when we don't want them to continue to shoot. We can turn the turrets to target neutrals if we get to a neutral site and for some reason they're shooting at us. And then we can cycle systems. We'll start at weapons so that they can't shoot us, but we found that shooting us isn't always the worst thing because they can always ram us, jerks. So hard to tell where I'm at. I should probably put a camera on that thing, huh? What if that would help? I should probably just put a camera on that. All right. What's the worst that could happen? Problem is it'll be like upside down and backwards and stuff, and it'll be hard for me to I'll move it in every direction but the way I need to go. All right. So that was that way. That's that way. Nope. Oh, nope. Space. I need to go. Yeah. I told you I go every way but the way I need to. There we go. What is that? Groups. Oh no, it's tank. And we want hydrogen. We'll do all our tanks. And we will do stockpile. H2 tanks. Tank. H2 tanks. And we will do stockpile on off. And then what's that? Connector. Connector. Bay connector, side connector, side connector. And we will switch lock. Alright, so 3, 2, and tank. This should be emptying. Is, so now we can go 3 and 2. Alright, so that is discoed, so let's go ahead and waste all our air. Just like that. Now, let's go check out our unknown signal. Our unknown distress signal. Kind of like up in this general vicinity here. I didn't see where exactly it was, so we'll have to go a little bit slower until we find it again. Until it points itself out again. That's a distress signal. That's a crashed ship. I don't think we want to go there, not yet. Okay, see it? I got you. Coming right to you there, boss. It was right there. I don't know what that is. It looks like a bunch of parts of a ship, maybe. And now there's another unknown beacon. What is this? And I think I saw another beacon pop up while I was looking at that. It might have been the same one though, so. There's that one. Was there another one? Yep, there it is. Right below us. Okay. Just had to wait till the end of the night to start getting things. It had to. The only thing I could think of was it was because I have been going a little bit slower. Instead of going 100 meters per second. Huh. Something got blown up quite a bit, right? Something's got a weapon in it, looks like. Alright, what do we got here? You... Okay, another interior turret there. What's this? What is this? Some sort of farm unit? A hole into the roof? Okay. Okay. What we got there? Can I get to your backpack? I can. Some tools. Okay. What we got here? This looks like another... No, this is a habitation unit. That is a window I can't get in. There's a hole here. Air vent. We've got some goodies. Gravity component. Okay. What's in here? Ooh, a bunch of ice. That'll work. I'll take it. I'll take it. Forgot to claim it. Platinum, yes, please. We'll say no to that. I will say no to expired slop, though. Some veggie tables. Alright. Did I did. Okay, so we've got this grid. We've got that other grid. Which ones have I looked at? Okay, that's the farm. This is a hydrogen. Can't tell how much is in it, but there's hydrogen. And this is empty. Okay. Alright, so that's... Did I look at this one over here? Cargo, large... Two large cargo containers. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright. Yeah. I guess let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get the party started. I think what I do want to do, I've been playing for about 3.5 hours now, so I think this is probably going to take a while to do, and I don't know that I want to try to knock this out this evening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick off the hacking process of this, and this is where we will this is where we'll call it an evening. We've got a lot of goodies here that we can use to expand our ship some. We've got this storage situation here. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and get this repaired so that I can get it hacked at the same time. But I think maybe at the beginning of next episode, what we'll do is we'll spend some time here cleaning this up, building out our ship some. We'll see what see where we get from there. We'll do that. Then we'll go up and check out that other unknown signal, the unknown beacon that we've got popping up there. See what they've got. But yeah, I think this is probably just going to be a little time consuming to try to work in this evening. We'll see what we can get hacked and see what we can see in here. But as far as breaking everything down, connecting it to the ship and stuff, probably just ooh, got a bunch of magnesium. Bunch of magnesium in this. I know it doesn't end up going down to much, but that distress signal was the one that we saw that was going to into the asteroid, I believe. All right. Yeah, so we've got that. We've got a hydrogen. Well, I can't. I keep losing my senses here. All right, so let's scoot this over here with everything else. Where is everything else? Okay, it's over here. Where's that hydrogen tank at? That was up there, maybe? I don't know. Can I connect to that and pull that hydrogen out without hacking it? I don't know if that's a thing or not. I mean, it'd be a thing if I was on the right side of it, or left side, depending on which side you're looking at. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Now let's do. Yeah, I need a better deal with this camera. Backwards is forwards. Up is down. Down is up. Right is left. Quit. What are you doing? Oh. At an angle. That doesn't help. If you're wondering, yes, I do have my tongue stuck out this corner of my mouth while I do this. It's the only way I can concentrate. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. All right, I can't see anything with that camera. That's pretty much worth a lot less than I thought it would be. All right, so maybe I can't. Oh, is that broken? That explains it. Hey, I can connect to it. All right. We should be able to go in here. Connect. And then do we... Oh, it does siphon it out. So I don't have to hack it just to get that. There's a lot of hydrogen in that too. That got me all the way up to 92%. Nice. Okay. We'll still probably want to hack that. We might actually steal that and add it to our ship. But we'll see what it looks like. All right, so we got that. Mr. Tug, how you look over here? How's the material? Did we get all this hacked? Is this broke too? It is broke. I'm sitting here waiting for that to hack and it's broken. Yo, oops. Okay. But this one should be hacked. What we got in here? Oh, dang, that's a lot of ice. So we got 42 here. We've got 18 over in the over there. So that's 60,000 ice. That'll fill up our oxygen and maybe our hydrogen tanks. I don't know what the conversion rate is, but we should be all right there. Did we get that hacked? We should be done. We're done on this one. Okay. Yep. Let's go to the next. All right. That's the one with the gun in it. I think we'll save that one for later. All right. Go ahead and get this guy. This guy's probably going to be a little bit longer because there's a bunch of stuff in there. All right, let's kick this off and then we'll call it a night. So I appreciate you guys sticking around, hanging out. We've made some progress. We've got our first gun here, our first major gun, assault cannon. So we're making good progress. Why is that red? It's off. That's why. Oh nope, that's not what I want. All right. So yeah, we're making some pretty good progress. We've got some stuff to do here. We can clean up and build out our ship a little bit more next stream, and do some more reconnaissance on hopefully some more salvage site stuff. So appreciate you guys hanging out with me, sticking around, and we'll see you next Friday. Have a good weekend and a good week next week.